Hi guys, welcome back for another mat Pilates class. Now I am very excited for this advanced flow today. I did get a little crazy with this class plan, so I would say this is more of an advanced class. But with that being said, all of my classes are built through layers. So I'll call out a base movement and build you up from there. If something ever feels like it's too tricky, not what you're feeling today, you can always take it back to that base movement or a layer before it. So it's always what you make of it. Feel free to give this a go, whatever stage you're at, but always listen to your body, take it at your own pace, and we're going to have some fun. Without further ado, let's get into it. Finding all fours, palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips. Let's just loosen up through the spine. Dropping belly down to the mat, take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, push the floor away and round. Articulate this movement. Take what you need here. Maybe find that wriggle out through the hips, circle out through the neck, flip the palms, stretch out through the wrists. Whatever you need to let your body know it's time to move. We're just using a set of weights today, and a majority of this class is just going to be using one weight. We're using double for abs only in the beginning. So with that information, do with it what you will. I'm using a set of 3-pound weights, but anywhere from 1 to 5 should be perfect. Beautiful. Take one last breath just like that. Then bringing it back through center. Extend your left leg long out towards the left side of the room. Ground your right hand down to the mat as you sweep your left hand up and open. Wrap the shoulder back, gaze past your fingertips. Just circle out through the wrist here. Beautiful. Wrap the shoulder back 1 inch further forward. Then thread your left hand underneath your right elbow. Crawl your right hand out and long. Left cheekbone drops down to the mat as you sink your hips towards your heel. And feel that deep release through the left inside thigh. Thread it up, reach it up one last time. Thread it down. Sink a little deeper into that stretch. Bringing it back through center, ground your left hand to the mat. Left foot tucks in, right leg extends out long. We switch sides. Right hand reaches long up towards the ceiling. Wrap your shoulder back. Circle out through the wrist. Fully squaring your chest off towards the right side of the room. Then wrapping shoulder back 1 inch further forward. Let's take that thread. Right hand reaches underneath your left elbow. Crawl your left hand forward. Drop the right cheek down to the mat as you sink your hips towards your heels. Breathe through any stickiness there. Maybe one side's a little tighter than the other. We take that one more time. Thread the arm up. Reach it down. Thread it under. Find a little more length, a little more rotation. Just indulge in this feeling. Just waking up through our body, letting it know it's time to move. Beautiful. Grounding right hand down, tuck the right knee in. Tucking under through the toes, let's reach our hips to the ceiling, heels to mat. Just working for our pike. Pedaling out through the feet, dropping through one heel, then the other. Driving through the heels of your hands to find length through the spine and shorten the gap between your chest and thighs. Beautiful. Pressing both heels down to the mat, walk your hands towards your feet. Hanging low here, we'll work for 3 halfway lifts up. Straighten out through the legs, press your palms down. Release through the neck, inhale. Exhale, gentle bend through the knees as you glide your hands halfway up towards your knees. Roll your shoulders back, then drop it down, lengthen through the spine, release. 2 more just like that. Lift and reach it up. Arching through the spine, shoulder down your back. Then release it down to the floor. Final lift, glide it up. Hold it at the top just a second longer. Then reaching long and low. Grabbing hold of opposite elbows, just swaying side by side here. Let go of any tension through the neck. Beautiful. Reaching both hands long. Let's walk it forward. Dropping knees down to the mat. We should be nice and warm. Let's get into the fun. Grabbing a hold of your weights. We're going to get started with some abs today. Weights come into our hands. Feet are planted down on the mat. And we'll slowly lower it all the way down onto our backs. Weights reaching long up towards the ceiling, palms facing in. Keeping your heels grounded, tucking through the pelvis, glue your lower back down to the mat. We start off with a full sit-up. So we inhale. On your exhale breath, lift out of head, neck, and shoulders through the mid-back, all the way up. As you lift, start to bend your elbows in, take an overhead press. Bend the elbows down to hover. Reach the arms long as you take a C curve through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering it down to the mat. Beautiful. Weight stop directly over your shoulders. Exhale breath lifts you right back up. Bend the weights in as you lift. Keep a gentle C curve through the spine as you reach your arms overhead. Feel that power through the core, through the shoulders. Bend the elbows down. Reach the arms long as you slowly lower it down to the mat. Beautiful. Now the first few of a sit-up always feel pretty sticky, but once you have that motion down, start to take it slow. Thinking of your spine like a string of pearls. You lace it up one by one. You place them down one by one. Weight stop directly over shoulders to avoid using momentum to swing us up. That would feel very nice, but does nothing for the core. So keep the power through your center. Whew. This is our base. We have 20 seconds just like this. Just get comfortable with this motion. Feel the core start to turn on, engaging through our center. Reach and bend. Lengthen as you lower down. That does not take long. Ten seconds here. You'll meet me lifted. In 6. Let's find the lift at the top. Arms are reaching overhead. In 3, 2, in 1. Reach the arms overhead. Take a gentle lean back through the spine. C shape there. Keeping arms reaching, let's lower our left arm down to hover. With control, lift it back through center, switching sides. Right arm lowers down to hover. Oh my goodness. Keeping that gentle lean back through the spine to really fire through your center. Then bend the weights to your shoulders. Reach them long all the way down. We take it from the top. Weights come over shoulders. Exhale lifts you up. Bend the weights in. Reach the arms overhead. Can you sink 1 inch deeper? Left arm lowers to hover. Reach it up. Right arm down to hover. Whoo, lift. Bend the weights to shoulders. Lay it all the way down. Ouchie. Now we're cooking. Separate these movements here. Take it step by step. You reach, hold. Lower to hover. Lift. Lower to hover. Lift. Bend the weights. Reach them long, lower down. Now, if you're feeling crazy here, maybe you can start to play around with lifting your feet off the mat. Finding that boat pose. Reach the arms overhead. Can you keep them lifted as you take your single arm lower on each side? Bend the weights. Maybe you can even keep them lifted as you lower yourself all the way down. Lift it all the way up. Now give that a go for 1 rep. See what it feels like in your body. Maybe you need to plant the feet for the way down and then lift them back up as you take your single arm reach. Whatever it looks like, just really challenge your limit here. Whew. That is crazy. My core is absolutely shaking. Can you tuck through the pelvis a little more? Sink a little bit deeper. We have 15 seconds just like this. Drop the feet if you need to. Woo! In 8. We're going to lose the lower down between just a single arm reach. In 6. Woo! In 5, I am shaking. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Next time you find your lift up, reach the arms overhead. Keep them lifted, sink back 1 inch deeper. It's just a single arm lower. Now you can keep the feet planted if you need to and take it from there. But if you want that little bit more, heels stay lifted off the mat. Oh my goodness, that is really spicy. Use your breath. Strong exhale to lift, inhale to lower. For 8. Fun isn't over just yet. In 6. Let's bring the weights to our chest. We hold in 4. 3, 2, in 1. Keep the feet lifted. Bring the weights to your chest. We lower down, take a hollow hold. Mid-back touches the mat. Shoulders stay lifted. Then reach the arms. Bring the knees to chest. Lower down to hover. Lift it up. Wowie. Woo! Control through that hollow hold. We have 12 seconds. Shoulders working, core on fire. In 10. Let's hold that that hollow hold. Shoulders lifted. In 6. In 5, we finish here. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Hollow hold it down. Can you reach the arms? Just flutter the feet. For 8. For 6. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the rest of class, we just need 1 single weight. So place the other one out of the way. Finding an all fours position, the weight is going to come underneath our left hand here. And if that's not comfortable, you can always just place it beside and ground the hand fully to the mat. Just have it nearby. We'll use it coming up. So knees underneath hips, palms underneath shoulders. And it's really easy in this position to get lazy through the body, dropping belly, bending through the elbows. Everything should be nice and active, pressing the floor away. Gaze is at your wrist, so you have that nice extension, the long line from your spine all the way through the top of the head. From here, we inhale. Extend your left leg long and straight. Pointing through the toe. Exhale as you drive the heel towards the ceiling. Hold it at the top. Then straight leg lower, tap it down to the mat. Leg stays long the entire time. Squeeze, lift the heel up towards the ceiling. Then tap it down to the mat, nice and slow. Beautiful. Control through this movement. I'm not looking for a kick up towards the ceiling. It's a slow lift. Heel comes in line with your glute. Feel that shake, feel the pinch. Then with control, lower it down. Let's check in on our form. Right away, our body loves to sink into that right hand to take some work out of the right glute. Send a little more energy into the left side. Keep the work stable. Beautiful. Lower back should be staying nice and flat. If you feel any tension here, you can always make a fist, take this on your hands, or you're welcome to always drop to your forearms if you want to take this series here. Beautiful. Otherwise, we're lifted up to the palms. Whew. In 8, let's start to layer this up. You have 6. Starts so innocent, doesn't it? Always. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Lift your left leg nice and high. Hold. Keeping the knee lifted, let's rotate. Rainbow tap your left leg out towards the left side of the room. Fully tap the toes to the mat. Then lift, squeeze the heel high through center. Hold. Tap it down, straight leg tap. Take the lift right back up. Rainbow to the left. Tap the toes. Lift it high through center, squeeze the heel. Straight leg tap down, take it from the top, lift it right back up. Now the challenge with that rainbow tap is to not sink into your right hip as you rainbow out to the side. You can shorten that range. It doesn't have to be a giant movement there to feel the side glute turn on. Hip bones stay square. Nice and steady and slow through this movement. In 10 seconds, we're going to lose the straight leg tap. It's just the rainbow to the left. Hello, left glute. Now it's turning on. In 5. In 4. In 3. 2. 1. Lift the heel high through center. Press it 1 inch higher. It's just the rainbow tap to the left. Steady. Take the weight out of the right side. Bring it back through center. Squeeze the heel to the ceiling. Rainbow left. Whoo! You'll feel your core turn on here as well. Shoulders working. Full body movement. In 8. Whoo! We hold it open to the left. Toes tap the mat. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Hold it open to the left. Ground down through the hands. Shift a little more weight into the left. You lift your left heel up just an inch and hold. Tap it down to the mat, hold. Lift it up, hold. Slow lift and lower. Tap it down, hold. That side glute's really going to turn on. Whoo, shaking. In 8. We hold it open to the left. We pulse in 6. Drive that heel high, squeeze. You have 4. Whoo, 3. 2. In 1, hold it up, tiny pulses for 8. Make that movement small, you have 6. We ground our left foot down to the left in 3. 2. In 1, ground the left foot down. Oh my goodness. So, right hand stays underneath your right shoulder. If the weight's not already in your left hand, bring it there. Left leg long out towards the left side. Right knee underneath right hip. From here, we inhale. This is where things are going to get a little crazy. So let's rotate, reach our left hand up towards the ceiling. Gaze follows the weight. Hold it at the top. Then draw the weight by your chest. Slowly rotate down. Tap the mat. Exhale, lift it up. Think like you're pulling the string of a lawnmower. Drive it by your chest. Reach it long towards the ceiling. Then slowly lower it down. Nice and simple to start. This is our base movement, and we're going to build from here in 20 seconds. Now, this is when the advanced movements start to come into play. So take it at your own pace. Take what you need, leave what you don't. But we're going to have some fun. Whew. 15 seconds here. You're going to meet me with your left arm reaching long. In 8. Find power through that reach. Drive it by your chest, lift it up. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Left hand reaches long towards the ceiling. Next time you lower down, fully plant the weight to the mat, tuck your right toes under, ground down through the hands, lift your right knee to hover. You're going to straight leg sweep your left leg long towards the ceiling, finding a single leg pike. Press the heel high, point to the toe, feel the shake. Then with control, you super slowly bend the right knee down to hover. Left leg goes long to the left. Dropping into that starting position. 2 rotations, up and down. Beautiful. Ground the hand. Keep the right toes tucked under if that's more comfortable. Sweep and lift the left leg high. Drive the heel to the ceiling. Hold. Drop the right knee to hover inch by inch. Lower it down to that starting position. Left leg long. 2 rotations. Up and down. Whoo! Beautiful. Super slow as you squeeze it high. Even slower as you lower it back down. That's going to fire through the quad, through the shoulders. We have 15 seconds like that. We have one more layer to take it to our full combo, and it's going to be crazy. Just trust me. I swear it's not as scary as it looks. which is always good to hear. 2 rotations. Whew. Ground the hand, lift it up. In 8. We take it from the top into our full combo. In 6. Meet me grounded down. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Let's take our 2 rotations. Oh my goodness. Ground the hand, lift and sweep that left leg long, single leg pike. Now follow me from here. You're going to lower left leg down to the left as right knee comes to hover. Hold the hover ground into the left hand. You're going to sweep the left leg underneath the right elbow. Right hand lifts to ear, find a swivel kick. Hips stay hovered. Left leg extends long and straight. Rotate through the right toes, extend it long to your starting position. Drop the right knee. 2 rotations, that's our full combo. Wowie. Ground the hand. Single leg pike, drive the heel to ceiling, hold. Lower knee down to hover, left leg long. Then swivel kick that left leg through, hip comes to hover, right hand to ear, hold. Swivel it back, land in your starting position, 2 rotations. Now if that swivel kick isn't for you, you can always just stay with the rotation to single leg pike, but give it a go. See how strong you are. Your body is a lot stronger than your mind lets it believe. You need to move slow to keep your control, especially through that swivel kick. You'll send yourself flying backwards if you have a little more, too much momentum there. Whew. Notice it gets a little bit easier every single time you do it. Let's take 30 seconds through that full combo. Told you it was advanced, I wasn't lying. Whew. To hover. Swivel kick. Back through. 2 rotations. Whew, shoulders burning. Everything is working really hard. "15 seconds just like that. We're going to lose those rotations and just work through our swivel kick only. I know. Getting crazy. In 8. Whoo. In 6. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Find your starting position. Right knee comes to hover. It's just your swivel kick through. Extend and sweep the left leg. Bring it back through center. Can you keep everything hovering? Right back to your swivel kick. Wow. We aren't here for long, just 8 seconds like this. We take it to our single leg pike only. In 4. In 3, 2, 1. Left leg long, swivel it up towards the single leg pike. Left knee comes down to tap. Right knee comes to hover. Lift it right back up. Oh my goodness. Tap it down. Lift it up. Hopefully you can see me. I'm going to shimmy forward. Tap it down. Lift it up. We are so close. In 8. As low as you can with that right knee down to hover. In 6. That oblique's turning on. Quads are burning. In 4, let's hold the heel high. We pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the heel high. Pulse it up, up, up. For 4. Keep it high. Follow me. In 3, 2, 1. Keep it high. Follow me. Sweep the left knee into your chest and ground the foot between your hands. Swap the weight into the right. We lift it all the way to stand. Coming into a 90-90 lunge series. So, weight is in the right. Left foot is grounded down on the mat. Right toes are back behind. Train tracks through the feet. And your chest is lifted nice and proud. Collarbones are square to the wall in front of you. Keeping this position, chest lifted. Let's work into our 90-90. Let's do it. Right knee comes down to hover. Left knee comes over left ankle. Right knee's underneath right hip. Play around with your footing to find that perfect setup. You hold it at the bottom. Then slowly drive it up to stand to lift. Keep going there. Right knee down to hover. 90-90 lunge. Drill up through the left heel to bring you up to stand. That left glute's going to be really turned on anyway from that last series, so it should feel pretty spicy. Again, we're starting off nice and simple, and we'll build from here. You can always just stay with these movements. You guys are crushing this. Let's take 12 seconds here. Keep gaze forward. Make sure we're not dropping the chest towards our thigh. Remembering the depth of our lunge is finding depth through the knees and the hips rather than dropping through the chest. In 6, you meet me low. Find your 90-90. In 3, 2, in 1, let's lower down, find our 90-90, hold. Right knee hovers just above the mat. Hanging at the bottom, let's take 2 rows of the right elbow. Squeeze it back behind, then reach it long for 2. Weight reaches long, we slowly lift it up to stand. Lower right back down, 2 rows. Whoo! Reach, then slowly bring it all the way up. As we add these layers, as always, keep it slow, keep the tempo. Focus on your form. Take it step by step. 90-90, 2 rows. Squeeze that elbow back. Reach, then stand. Okay, 15 seconds like that, and then we're going to get a little crazy again. So just follow me, trust your body. You can do this. In 8, oh, I'm scared. Ignorance is bliss for you guys, but I know it's coming, and it is crazy. In 5, find your 90, hold. In 3, 2, in 1, let's 90-90, lower down. Take your 2 rows, squeeze the elbow back for 2. This time, as you reach the hand long, drop the weight to the floor, stay in your 90, hands come to your chest, drill down through your right toes, you lift up and off the left leg, land low in your 90. Lift up and off, land low. Grab the weight, then bring it all the way to stand. Whoa, lower down. 2 rows, right elbow back. Drop the weight. You drive off the left foot, land in your 90-90 for 2. Stay low, grab the weight, then bring it all the way to stand. Oh my goodness. 2 rows. Drop. It doesn't have to be a giant kick off the mat, just enough to power through that left leg to lift you up. Grab the weight, right back down. 20 seconds through that combo. I am sweating. Let's get that heart rate up. Whoo! Okay, we're burning. We're shaking. This is the feeling we show up for. Ten seconds. We're going to lose our stand between. It's just those rows to the drive. Oh, my Lord. In 8. Yes, you can stay with me. You have 6. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Find your 90-90. Have the weight in your hand. It's just the 2 rows. Get deeper through your right knee bend. Drop the weight. 2 drives. Stay low, right back to your 2 rows. No rest for the left leg. Right quad is burning. Everything is firing. Land low, 2 rows. Stay deep through the knees. Oh my goodness, I'm toppling over. Whoo! 15 seconds. We're going to hold it low. It's just the row. Wowie. In 8. Find your 90-90. It's just the row in and out. In 6. In 4. 3. 2. In 1. Grab your weight. Get deep through the right knee. It's just a row. For 8. Oh my goodness, my legs are shaking. You have 6. Stay with it. Woo! In 4. It's just the drive. Drop the weight. In 3. 2. 1. Drop the weight. It's just that drive up and down. For 8. We have one final layer here. In 6. Let's hold our 90 low. We pulse it out to finish. In 4. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Pulse it down. 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 For 5. Woo! For 4. For 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Oh my goodness. Shake it out there. Let's sweep our arms up and overhead. Dive it down to the mat. Just pedal out through the knees one by one. That was crazy. Good news, we have to take it all on the other side. So step one foot back, then the other. I'm gonna flip around so you guys can see, but you're welcome to stay where you are and just switch the weight to the other hand. So finding all fours. Weight is underneath your right hand, or if it's off to the side, just ground your hand beside it. Let's work into the right glute. No rest for the wicked. Left knee stays underneath left hip as you extend your right leg long and straight. Woo! Lift the right heel nice and high. Tap it down to the mat. Now it's going to feel extra spicy because that right quad was working hard through that standing lunge series. Oh, it's just madness over here. I don't know what I was thinking, but I love it. Hopefully you guys do too. Whew. Okay. Point through the toe, lift it up, squeeze. Tap it down. Here's our base. This second round is your opportunity to push a little bit further. Find a little more power, a little more confidence through these movements. Again, if you're feeling it through the wrist, you can always take a fist with your hands, take this on your knuckles, or take this whole series down on your forearms. You'll feel it just as much, I promise. In 8, meet me with the right leg lifted high. In 4, 3, 2, in 1, right leg is lifted high. Hold. Let's rainbow tap it out to the right. Sweep the right toes long. Keep the weight even through the hands. Make sure you're not dumping into the left hip. Sweep the right heel back behind, hold. Then tap it down to the mat. We lift up, squeeze. Tap to the right. Back through center, hold. Tap and lift. Beautiful. Keep the form, keep the pace. Step by step. Gazes at your wrists. Avoid watching what your feet are doing. My left glute, my left stabilizing glute is turning on already. It was working hard on the other side, and now it's the very thing keeping us steady. So totally normal to feel it there. Let's take 8 seconds just like this before we lose the straight leg tap. Just the rainbow. Woo! Second side. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Next time you find the right leg lifted, hold it high. It's just a rainbow tap to the right. Squeeze the heel in line with hip through center, hold. Tap it right. Lift it high. Oh my goodness, so shaky already. In 8, let's hold it open to the right. In 6, whoo, side glute turning on. In 4, 3, 2, in 1, hold it to the right. Can you see me shaking? Toes are out to the right. Let's lift the heel up an inch, hold. Tap it down an inch, hold. Lift it up an inch, hold, shake. Tap it down. In 8, we're going to hold the lift to the right. We pulse. In 6, send the weight into the right hand. You have 4, 3, 2, in 1, hold it up. Tiny pulses up, up, up. For 4. Right foot down in 3, 2, 1. Right foot down towards the mat. Make sure it's long out towards the right side of the room. Weight comes into your right hand if it's not there already. Left knee underneath left hip, left hand underneath your left shoulder. We're working into that funky little combo once again. So, keeping left hand grounded. Let's drive the weight by our chest. Reach it long up towards the ceiling. Then slowly rotate it down, tap the mat. Here we go. Lift and reach it up. Tap it down, rotate. Whew. Now that ignorance is bliss is not applying anymore. You know we're going to work into some funky movements. So mentally prepare. You've done it once, you can absolutely do it again. See if you can take a move you didn't take on that other side. Maybe you can stay in a second longer. Here's your moment to push. Take 12 seconds here. In 6, meet me rotated open to the right. In 3, 2, in 1, find that rotation, reach the hand towards the ceiling. This time as you lower down, tuck the left toes under, plant through the hands, lift your left knee 1 inch off the mat. Circle, sweep the right leg around, find that single leg pike. Right toes are pointed, heel is driving up towards the ceiling. Then sweep your right leg back to the right. With control, slowly lower left knee down to the mat, finding your starting position. 2 rotations. Whoo! Plant the hands. Toes are tucked. Reach and sweep the right leg high. Inch by inch, control the legs back to that starting position. Feel that fire. 2 rotations. Okay. Option to keep the left toes tucked under the entire time. So you're not tucking and untucking over and over again. Whatever's more comfortable here. We have 15 seconds just like this before we take it into that last movement in our full combo. In 8. You meet me grounded. We take it from the top. In 6. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Meet me grounded. Let's take those 2 rotations up and down. Plant through the hands. Sweep, find your single leg pike up. Whoo! All right. Left knee comes down to hover. Right leg goes long. Keep them hovering. Ground down through the right hand. Thread the right leg through your left elbow. Left hand comes to ear, hips come to hover, find that swivel kick. Back through center, right leg goes long, left knee plants underneath left hip. We take it from the top, 2 rotations, step by step. Whew. Ground the hands, lift up, find that single leg pike. Lower it down, swivel kick, right leg through, left hand lifts if you can. Back through center, drop the knee, 2 rotations. Whew. That's the stuff right there. Again, if that swivel kick isn't for you, lose it. See, that's what I mean about too much momentum. I almost just flung myself backwards. Move slow, keep the control. What I was saying, if that swivel kick isn't for you, just stay either with just a rotation or the rotation to the single leg pike. Your body, your movement. Otherwise, we're taking it all the way. Let's take 30 seconds here. Whoo, shaking, screaming, so spicy. Pike it up, lift. Lower down to hover, swivel kick, all the way, 15 seconds. We know we're finishing strong. We're going to take it to that swivel kick only, back and forth, in 8. Woo, burning, you have 6. In 4, 3, 2, in 1. Ground the hands to the mat, lift the left knee. It's just your swivel kick through. Back through center, can you keep everything hovered? Right back through. We know it isn't long, just 8 seconds here. Whew. You have 6. We take it to our single leg pike in 4. Crazy, 3, 2, 1. Single leg pike, drive the heel towards the ceiling. Lower left knee down to hover, right foot down to tap. Lift it nice and high. I'm losing my words. Whew. Sweep. And tap for 8. We hold the heel lifted. Find that single leg pike in 6. You have 4, 3, 2,
In 1, right heel squeezes up, tiny pulses. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Follow me. Right knee into chest, ground it between your hands. Swap the weight into the left. We bring it all the way to stand. We are in our final push. Right foot is forward. Left foot is back behind. I can't even imagine what my hair looks like right now. We're just going to ignore it. Left foot comes back. Heel is lifted. Roll your shoulders down your back. Right hand on your hip. When you're ready, let's take it home. Find your 90-90 lunge. Left knee down to hover. Right knee over right ankle. With control, slowly drive it up to stand. Lower right back down. Left knee to hover. Drive it all the way up to lift. Nice and innocent to start. Just work into your base. We have 20 seconds here. Exhale lifts you up. Inhale lowers you down. Gaze is forward, chest is lifted. You're so close to that finish line. Do not quit on yourself here. In 10, we'll start to add the arm. You meet me low. In 4, 3, 2, in 1, let's lower it all the way down and hold. Take 2 rows of the left elbow. Squeeze it back behind and reach. Hang low at the bottom, then all the way up to stand. Lower down. 2 rows. Reach all the way up and down. Whoo! All right, that right leg is cooking. Finishing with a bang. In 12 seconds, we're gonna get crazy. You can always stay with just this movement, but if you wanna take it all the way, you have 8. Whoo, you meet me low. In 6, full combo. In 4, 3, 2, in 1, let's lower down 2 rows. Stay low in your 90, drop the weight, bring the hands to your chest, glue down through your left big toe, drive up and off that right leg, land low. Drive up and off, land low. Grab the weight, lift it all the way to stand, take it from the top. 90-90. 2 rows, drop the weight. 2 lift and lowers off that right leg. Grab the weight, lift it all the way to stand, keep that chest lifted. Lower. 2 rows. Oh my Lord. Woo. We show up for that challenge, right? Let's not run away when it comes. You have 15 seconds just like this before we lose that stand between. We're burning out through the right leg. Finish strong. In 8. Whoo, it's just the row to the drives. In 6. In 4. In 3. 2. In 1. Stand it up one last time. Next time you lower down, we keep it there. Left knee just above the mat. 2 rows. Drop the weight. 2 drives. Grab, stay low. 2 rows. Drop the weight. 2 drives. 12 seconds. Woo! In 8. We hold it low in our 90. It's just the rows up and down. Burn it out. You have 4, 3, 2, in 1, find your 90. Get deeper, it's just the rows. For 8. Whew. We drop the weight, my glute's gonna fall off. In 6. What if you got lower? It's just the drives. In 3, 2, in 1, drop the weight, it's just those drives. We are almost there. We have 1 more layer after this. Land deeper in that 90 for 8. Woo! We hang low, we pulse it out to finish. In 4, 3, 2, in 1, hold it low, pulse it out for 8. Woo! Last 6, last 4, 3, 2, in 1, stand it up, shake it out. Holy moly, that was crazy. Shake out through the legs, find the back of the mat, move the weight out of the way. Nothing left to do but stretch. Sweep the arms up and overhead.
Clasp your hands together at the top. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and just find a long spine here. Maybe gentle back bend. Keeping palms facing up, straighten out through the spine. Just reach your hands over to the right. Slowly circle it down, gentle bend to the knees, press your palms towards the floor. And circle it all the way up through center. Switching sides, release it down. Whew. Just loosening up through the body. It works super hard. Take that one more time each direction. Pressing it down, circle. Let go of any tension you're still holding through the neck. Then lower it down. Beautiful. Circle it down one last time, keeping hands long. Let's walk it out. Dropping knees down, finding a seated position on the mat. Whew. All right, right leg extends long. Left foot tucks in towards your right inside thigh. Right hand comes to your right ankle. Left hand reaches up and overhead. Wrap the shoulder back, drop your fingertips towards your ankle. Just indulge in that side body stretch. Catch your breath. Absolutely incredible job. That was not easy stuff. You absolutely crushed it. Take one more breath here. Then squaring your chest off towards your ankle, grabbing a hold of shin, ankle, or foot, whatever is most available to you. Use your biceps to pull your chest down towards your thigh. Just melt into this stretch. With every exhale, just soften a little bit deeper. Use your biceps, pull your chest 1 inch tighter. And exhale, release. Walk your hands up, switching sides. Right foot tucks in, left leg goes long. Left hand to right ankle, left hand to left ankle, right hand reaches overhead. Wrap the shoulder back, find length. Drop the right fingertips 1 inch further towards the left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, squaring chest off. Grabbing a hold of shin, ankle, or foot. Feel that release through the hamstring. Let go through the neck. Beautiful. Walking hands back through center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Grabbing a hold of our feet. Just start to butterfly out through the knees. Maybe dropping your chest all the way down. And maybe even using your elbows to press against your calf, lift up through the chest, hold. Then release the chest down even further. Feel that deep release there. Take a moment in this position to find so much gratitude for yourself, for your body, for showing up on the mat today, for carving out that time for you. That is so often the hardest part. Lifting up through the chest, coming to a seated position on the mat. Let's just roll our shoulders down, our back. Find length. We finish class with 1 round of breath all together. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Clasping hands together at the top. Exhale, release. Let everything go as you bring it down through center. Absolutely incredible job, guys. That was a crazy, crazy workout. Super advanced, but you guys crushed it. If you have any questions, feedback, or concerns, please always let me know in the comments below or reach out to me over Instagram. It's Pilates with Lexi. Otherwise, thank you so much for moving with me today. I'll see you guys again on the mat soon.